I should have waited a minute. Oh, push it down. Hey, how are you? Who on with me right now? Hey, Bellamy. How everything going? How's Aaliyah? Everything going good with you and Aaliyah? That's good, Bellamy. Happy to see you on. So happy belated birthday, because I know your birthday just passed, right? Happy belated birthday. You already got your prom stuff together since y'all already know y'all going together. That's good. What colors are y'all wearing? I hope I sent him the text message. Maybe I didn't send him the link. No, I sent it. He said black and white. Okay. Hey. I'm sorry, the thing had froze because I was trying to check and see that I sent this text message, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I can't wait. I hope you post some prom pics. You look cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so very much. I really do. Hi. So hope you did. Don't forget about us. You pretty. I like it. I love your hair. Thank you, Sally. Appreciate it. You're so nice. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. uh, you said kiss me. So okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so because I can just imagine, because my prom, when I went to prom, I didn't have a date for prom. I went to prom by myself. Yeah, back in the day, yep, I went alone. Okay, y'all finna add J-Bo, J Maurice.
Talk, you don't stop, and you tick tock, you don't stop, and a
This
tick
is my
tock,
friend
you
J
don't
Maurice,
stop.
everybody.
Ooh, yeah.
He said, "Oh, really? I'm Bellamy here."
All right, what's up, Bellamy? What's up? Congrats! I heard. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
him and Leah are going to the prom.
that's what I'm talking about.
I
I
was just
heard. Yeah.
I was just telling him I went to the prom by myself.
So did I. Shoot.
I ain't have a
So,
date.
mm-mm. Yep. I was. Oh my, I was by myself. I was like, I don't go to no, I haven't been to no dances, no nothing. I was like, well, it's my last year of school, shoot. But you got,
Yeah.
but you got a W though. You got a W.
Yeah, he did. Like,
Mhm.
seriously, I didn't get asked out to prom.
Mm,
Hi, play phone. How are you?
play phone.
I never the name for me. How
This
you
is
come up with
play
that?
phone. One on the plug, 'cause one it is. It got
You
play
scared to go to the park?
phone.
Why would you be scared? What happened at the park? Sally, what happened at the park?
What's up, Sally? Don't be
Sally
scared. Don't be scared.
Sally said she's scared to go to the park.
Mm. She also like your hair, so
She's really sweet. She's a
yes,
sweetheart.
yeah.
So yeah, we came on because we were gonna discuss a topic.
Mm-hmm.
Our topic today is go ahead.
But nah, talking about some go ahead. You forgot, didn't you? Be honest. This was your idea, and you forget. I know you. Look, I know you well long enough. You didn't forgot what you was going to talk about. You too young for that. You are too young for that.
Oh,
Oh my
oh,
goodness! But when it get back to you, because this was your idea, I'm gonna let you
oh.
say it. But we're gonna get back to it. But I got me a little topic at hand then.
Yeah. Okay. Because I know comparing.
Okay.
That
Okay. So
topic was
we're gonna do
about
that.
comparing,
We're gonna talk about
not like
comparison. Okay, got
yeah,
you.
comparison was our topic. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you were right. Yes, I did forget. I forgot that fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so our topic was comparison. Like when you know how he said, "Finally get my driver's license
Good
tomorrow.
job. Go ahead. Drive safely
Get my
out there.
driver's license tomorrow." Okay,
Yeah, drive safely out there. Mm-hmm.
my time is this year. Oh wow. And she said, "No, I meant 11."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 21. Okay, so it's about comparison. Like, you know how you meet a person
Mm-hmm.
and they start to compare you to someone else or compare you to like their ex or somebody that may be interested in them or somebody just they just compare you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I find that to be so unattractive. Compare me, I don't want to be compared to them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they do this and they do that, and you don't do this and you don't do that. Why are you comparing me?
Right. So
Why are
while
you
BB
comparing me?
is so while BB is out on a date, all I could tell you while you're dating, the biggest taboo amongst us men is comparison. Don't we are not to do this with women. We do this with amongst one another. Uh, I in my opinion, I don't think women shouldn't be in competition with one another as far as the dating pool is concerned, because that's what we do. That's our thing. It's more natural that way. Right? You know what I'm saying? You know, because all the woman got to do is just accept and reject. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mhm.
usually what happens. Just accept, and we're the pursuers. You know what I'm saying? So one thing you shouldn't be doing is, well, I know you a boy, BB. I know. Now, one thing is really, when you compare somebody, like you're setting up some sort of competition that's unnecessary, and that's not good. That's not a good look. So, um, you shouldn't do that. It's not cool. So, um,
I don't want somebody to compare me. Like I'm not like anybody. You like if I so Sally, she said, "Why are you sad?" Okay. I don't like to get compared to anybody. Like, what's the whole point? If you think so much about them, then you probably need to go be with them. Like, if you lay down your mind that tough to the point you want to compare me to them, you might need to go back and talk to them
Mhm.
because I don't do that because I don't, and I had to learn that early on. Is not to constantly bring up somebody else when I have a whole nother person right in front of me. Instead of my time enjoying my time with you, I started comparing you. Well, my ex used to do this, or my friend does this, or he does this, and you don't do this, but he does this. I mean, he does this really good, but you can't do it. Like,
And you see how the drama just stirs up because of that.
what does that have to do with anything? Go
You see
ahead.
what I'm saying? So because of that, you see how that drama just circulates. That's unnecessary. So all I can say is all I can say is don't do that because you're just opening up a Pandora's box of drama that you cannot close. And
It just
that's just drama, 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 drama. And
and
that's
I don't
just
want no
tiresome.
drama.
No, no,
No
no, no
drama.
drama.
I don't want no drama. But that's one of my things. I think it's gotta be one of my pet peeves. Like that's something that I don't like. And thinking about because my boy mhm.
Um,
Now be like he that's karma. He broke up with you to go be with her. He got back what he did to you. He did.
yeah,
You didn't deserve it in the first place. You were so much more. Don't let that hurt your feelings. He hurt you. He did that to you. You
mm,
not like he's not a victim. He's not a victim. He hurt you first. It's just karma. He beat him in the
yeah.
tail.
I mean, you went through a breakup, not just any breakup, the type of breakup where you got replaced. So,
Yeah.
Sally, you feeling low how hell goes. Like your boyfriend, your ex-boyfriend, just put you in a state of mind that
Yeah.
this, yeah, and he left you just to get used by who he left you for. So let him get used up then. But when he try to crawl back to, you better keep a strong mindset. Say no.
Yeah.
You
You
say
can
no.
have her.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And Stelly, and there's a lot of other guys out there.
Yeah.
It's so many other people out there, sweetheart. And
Yeah.
even if you're not ready right now, because I know you hurting, because I know how I feel to be hurting, because I trust me, I be hurting my own self, right? It might hurt right now. Endure the pain. It's gonna be
Mhm.
somebody else that's gonna love you that ain't gonna do you like that. Just allow yourself to heal. You don't need that back in your life. And the only reason he came back is because this girl used him. No, let him stay where he at.
Yeah.
He got what and he learned the next time not to leave some good for some maybe probably. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
I mean it's
he
a
thought grass he thought grass was green on the other side, but he ended up
woo!
spinning up a lot of green.
That
Your
grass wasn't
boyfriend,
green
yeah,
as he
your
thought.
ex-boyfriend probably ended up spinning more green than he usually would.
Woo! That was the greener part right there.
Yeah, that was the green part
That
right
was the
there.
greener part.
Yes. Just keep on using me.
And
And
pick
then be like, oh
you.
no.
But I guess it still hurt her because, she really cared about him. And it just shows how good of a person you are to even still care. Like you actually
Mhm.
still love him and you hate that it happened to him, but at the same time, you,
I
and
He
you
had it
like
coming. Like you gotta see
you
it from you gotta see it from the other side. You gotta see it from a different point of view, Sally. He had it coming. So you gotta be a look.
and it's
Cause Gabby saw something in your ex boyfriend that that's gonna put her in the come up. So
Yeah,
yeah,
she was the opportunist, but I guess the thing
yeah.
that hurt Sally is he probably did stuff for this girl that he never did for Sally. Like maybe. And that
Hmm.
stuff do hurt, like you doing all this extra for this girl, but you did the bare minimum for me.
Hmm.
But that also makes you be like, never again. Never
Hmm.
again. So he said, Ella
Look, like
used me for
same situation about Ella. So just move on. You don't want nobody be using you. That's not cool.
no.
Uh, Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Cause it's somebody that's gonna treat you really well out there. That is not gonna ask you for a thin dime. That's not gonna try to use you. That's not gonna, like all that other stuff. That's gonna treat you like a queen,
Yeah,
sweetheart. He just want the
treat you
man
like
for you. He was just a
royalty.
lesson. Take that blessing as a lesson. Yeah,
Hmm.
that was a blessing in disguise. He left. He
And there's
left
a
without
blessing in
taking.
rejection. Yep. There's
Yeah.
a.
So you just
Hmm.
take that and strive. It's okay. It's
Miss
okay.
Lady, look, she's here.
Hey, Miss Lady, how you doing, honey?
Yes.
So, far as me, I date more on personality anyway. Physical only get you so far, baby. And I bet you are beautiful. Don't do that to yourself. Don't down yourself.
Shoot, I bet I bet your ex be like Gabby Ann looks better, but then Gabby Ann end up getting used, so she's probably ugly on the inside.
Yeah,
Shoot.
yeah.
And
You started the true beauty is on the inside. True beauty is on the inside. And you
mhm.
just feel down on yourself because of what he did because there was somebody you cared about. Like going through something like that, it does do a number on your self esteem, and it does do a number on your mind. Like dang, what's wrong with me? Why he do me like that? Why this and that? It does do a number on you, but you
So
can't let it affect you. It's
yeah.
okay. It's
So
okay.
we all
You're
in,
okay.
yeah, so we all in agreement that Sally's ex-boyfriend and Ella, they're ugly. They're ugly on the inside. They
Yeah.
are so ugly on the inside. I don't care what the eye of the beauty behold. You're ugly on the inside. You're a user. You,
Mhm.
yeah, you shoot. You left me because you thought life was green on the other side. No.
Ooh, thought that
Uh-uh.
grass was green. That
Yeah.
grass. That grass took all your green. How about that? So this
Okay.
bitch is built like who built like a hamburger?
Probably Ella.
He's Bellamy. Bellamy someone. Man,
Oh man, you petty.
that's desperate. But that's
See, that's
stuff that you do to
that's
get past your ex.
yeah.
I take my exes like I just take them as lessons that I've learned. Oh, let's get hamburgers.
See, see,
Oops,
look at that. Look, see.
sorry about that girl.
Oh
Man,
wow.
but that's how you feel about your exes. You probably wouldn't normally talk about no but it's something about them exes that got a special
Oh yeah. You know,
a
once they
baseball
become your
game today.
exes,
I won
yeah.
and she didn't like it. It was against her new boyfriend. So she had a boyfriend anyway.
Oh, see, look,
Look,
a
you dodged that
user, a
one. Okay.
liar. See.
Hey, Prince. Whoo.
Hmm. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
But
Prince.
back to Sally, girl, you gonna be okay. It's almost a springtime and summer. Folks gonna be outside. It's gonna be ton of men. It's raining men out here. Honey, I
Yep.
wish I could see you. I wish you had a picture so I could just I'm like, girl, look at them eyes. Look at that hair. Girl, yes. Man. I try to her for somebody better
Yes.
like Aaliyah.
Yes. Yes. Aaliyah's number one. And then yeah, we're not talking about the movie Poetic Justice. Like you
Mhm.
gonna get your comeuppance. I ain't gonna do nothing, but that karma right there, that karma.
That karma though, and then Sally ex boyfriend gonna be all up in her DMs and text messages and stuff. Hey, what you doing? Can I come see you? And you better say
Yeah.
no. Where Gabby at? This is where Gabby at? Oh, you don't want to see Ann? And oh, you ain't going to see her? Oh, you want to see me?
Um. Okay. Well, I heard what you
No.
want. You not gonna get what you want.
Ignore.
Mm,
Ignore. Easier said than done sometimes. I know because when you got feelings for a person, sometimes you tend to be a little weak. But it gets better as you
mm,
get older. Like as time goes on, it
right.
gets better. It might take a minute, but it definitely gets better. Definitely.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it get greater later.
You
And you can have the little skeezer.
exit stage left.
You can have that skeezer.
Bye
I ain't
bye.
even gonna worry about it. Especially
Next.
when you had somebody that then try to use you for nothing. It's like I think I with Sally, I didn't been there. It's like I don't really ask a person for nothing. If you do something for me, it's from the kindness of your heart, and I'm like, thank you.
Mhm,
You leave me, and you get used by somebody else, and you
mhm.
had me that didn't want nothing from you, baby. And I'm supposed to feel like poor baby. No.
Oh, I mean, look. Oh, see, look, she got an interesting point. Like,
Okay. When you
okay,
develop feelings for
so
someone in a relationship ends.
all right. Yeah, when you develop deep feelings for someone and the relationship ends, like there is no getting over it that easily. But
Mm-hmm.
if you got a situation like Bellamy and you got a situation
Sally.
yeah, like Sally, look, when you cheat on me, when you beat on me or you use me, oh, it's for me, in my opinion, it's very easy to get over it because
I know
look,
how.
I want a significant other. I don't want no sparring boxing partner.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely don't want to
No,
fight with
you ain't.
you.
No, I ain't. I don't want to be no used as. I ain't your personal ATM machine. I
Yeah,
ain't. You know
either
what I'm
at
saying?
all.
Yeah. So those are the those are the ones that's easy to get over. And the cheater, in my opinion, that hurts when you discover somebody had cheated on you, and but the thing is, uh, I gotta go get tested, and if I came back negative, I'm good. I'm over you. No.
I say, far as getting over somebody, like I said, it takes time. And
It
then
does.
being treated as 18. Okay, now let's get on that topic. Like, I don't mind being nice to a person. Like if I have it, I don't mind doing for you. But
Mm-hmm.
when does it come to a point where you feel like the person is using you? Like when do you be like, are they using me?
It's
When
over.
do you? How many
It's,
times do you reach down in your purse before you start feeling like Erica Badu? I gotta pay your way, your homeboy way, and sometimes your cousin way. Then
well, I mean, when you realize that you did pay for Tyrone and because when you pay for Tyrone too, look, you being used because I don't know when you ask for a little cash when you're in position where you need to ask,
it's a problem,
it's a problem.
or
So
you
it's
ain't
cool
never
when you
get it.
yeah.
Like the one thing that I like, I think that burn my bridges is that you done asked me several times, and I done bought you like something to eat, or then gave you something that you asked me for, right? And
Hmm.
I come to you, and you tell me, "Well, I ain't got it right now." But then you stop and buy somewhere else to purchase some fast food or purchase something else that costs money, and it was like really like, or you
Hmm.
like. or you tell me or go into a story about you giving somebody else something and I ask you for a little bit of something and you couldn't even do that for me,
Right.
and then I'm
That's a
gonna start
problem.
feeling like, why am I still constantly going in my pocket for? And you tell me, or you up there constantly telling me how you did for your ex. I did this for my ex, and I did that
Look
for
at
my
that.
ex, and I
Right back to
did that.
comparing. Right back to comparing. You
But
can't.
you
Nope.
you you bragging on how you were good to. Okay, okay,
All
Brittany.
right.
You bragging on how you were good to your ex, but when it comes to me, you can't do a little bit for me.
Hmm.
Like just a very. I asked you for a soda, but you can't afford to go give me one. But I
That's
done
not a
bought
good look.
you several times over, and you can't even do some of the minor things for me.
That's not
Then
a
I'ma
good look.
start feeling used. Then I'm a I'ma start trying to ease up off you because
Hmm.
I'm gonna realize that you are a user. You
Yes.
just in there for what you can get out of it. Like James, when do you feel like a person is using you? Like when is the clear indication for you?
Um. So when you're asked, I mean, when I'm asked, "Hey, can you do this for me?" And um, there's, it's not like, "How's your day? Hey, you want to hang out?" Or so you use what I can give you just so you can go do you, and so, and a lot of times you're not going to involve me. You're going to go out. If you want to go outside, but you don't want to take me with you, but you have no. That's when I will feel like I'm being used. So
I,
like, okay,
I'm the
you
sponsor
got
for the
plans. Yeah, you
yeah.
got plans to go bowling, but why am I paying for your bowling and I'm not
Mhm.
going to be
Even
involved?
invited.
I
Mhm.
wasn't invited. So, and
What did he say?
then another example,
It's
you
something for
want to go out to
somebody,
eat.
and it's
Yeah,
always done out of kindness of my heart, and nobody should do think.
yeah, yep. No using or finessing, but yeah, that's where that's where I stand on how I know I'm being used because look, if all the things that I'm paying for doesn't
Mhm.
really involve me,
Mhm.
then I know for a fact I'm being used. So it's like,
And it's only so much I'm doing out of kindness of my heart. Like I'm
mhm,
doing this and I'm being nice to you,
and you're
but
taking
if I'm the
advantage
only
of it.
person, yeah, you taking advantage of it. I done
Mhm,
gave to you, and you know that I'm nice, and you constantly asking me for stuff because you know that I'm nice, and more than likely I'm gonna give it to you. But this is the reason
mhm,
you doing it because you taking advantage of my kindness. Because
mm,
people do that. You're so
yep,
nice, and they feel like you're so naive, and then they take advantage of you and they keep asking and keep asking and keep asking. They don't care you down to your last $2. Like this song said, my
yeah,
last $2. They don't care you down to your last $2. They want that too.
yeah.
They want that too. If they can get it,
And then
they
after they
want that
get that
too.
last $2, they're gonna come back in a short amount of time. Hey, you got some, but you just took my last $2. What are you
Yeah, and
talking
they don't
about?
care what can you borrow from somebody?
Why don't you borrow
Whoa,
from
whoa,
somebody?
whoa. What
Just
you mean? Because they're a user, they're
yeah.
takers. Like there are takers out there that comes to keep asking. They can never
Hmm.
have enough, and they comes to keep asking, 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 asking. They taking. So
Hmm.
therefore, you have to put a limit on what you do. Like you doing it from your kindness of your heart, and people know how to pull on your heartstrings too. People will tug on your heartstrings. People
Hmm.
will manipulate the situation so they can get what they want out of you.
Hmm.
They will.
Oh yeah,
They
and
totally will.
yeah, yeah, and then they'll gaslight you, trying to guilt trip you into give everything you got and then some.
And then
Eh,
some. And then you
mm,
looking back on that relationship and you like truly broken. Broke and
mm,
broken.
broke and broken. Come on, man. I don't have enough brooms and dustpans to be swept up from all this. Come on now. Uh-uh. You done broke me. You done shattered me at this point. Do 99 things for someone, they'll complain about the one thing you didn't do. Yeah. See,
Ooh, that's that
that's
guilt
another
trip.
example for the user. You didn't solve look, you didn't solve 98 of your 99 problems, but you can't go for that one and like,
Uh-huh.
oh, you ain't my friend. Wait a minute, but I did those
You
other
ain't gonna get
98 things
those.
for you. I can't do that 99th thing for you. Okay. I'm a
Ooh.
bad friend. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they try to. I can't believe you. I would have did it for you. I would have. You ain't did nothing for me. If
But
you
you
really
didn't
want us
do
to go,
stuff for
that's
me.
how you start into that conversation. Almost you ain't did nothing. And when you take a good hard look at it, if we were really keeping score, baby, you
Yeah.
ain't nearly did half the stuff that I did for you. Talking about I would have did it for you. When?
What have you done for
When?
me though? I'm just wondering.
I feel like Janet. What have you done for
Since you're
me
bringing it
lately?
up. Is that and then like here's an example. I didn't ask you for it, like Britt said. I didn't ask you to do that. Well, you didn't stop me either. Shoot.
And I told and then it's when you tell them, well, I don't really get it. I got to pay this bill and everything, or really got to go somewhere. I really had to go. I'm gonna be late if I go do this because it don't
Mhm.
actually have to be financial. It don't have to be money. It could be. It could be using you for other things, transportation. They could be using you for a place to stay. They could be using you. People use you for different things. Okay,
Yeah.
people use you for different things, and you gotta know when to cut their water off. You gotta know. Sometimes you gotta cut people water
Mhm.
completely off because they will use you for
Till you
everything
till
you
you
get.
go dry. Yeah.
What they say? Use me until you use me up.
You keep on using me until you use me up. And then oh yeah, and like Britt says, "Dun," and then here you gotta come out and say, what have you done for me lately?
Brittany said, "Place to stay. Interesting. Yes,
Ooh,
people
yeah.
use people for a place to stay.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes, they will. Yes, they will. They
take your
need.
homeless energy somewhere else because uh-uh.
They only there. He talk to another girl talking about, well, I'm just with her just because I need a place to lay my head right now, and she gonna let me stay for free. This and that. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that
just over here
homeless
for that.
mentality. Yeah, that
Yeah,
homeless man
you
mentality.
using
Can't
you
do that.
don't never want
Can't
to
do
put,
that.
and even if you are there because of she being nice, you ain't trying to put nothing in the household. You ain't trying to like help at all. You ain't buying no tissue. You ain't buying no grocery. You ain't doing nothing to try to help. If you at least there, bruh. They definitely do. I know one person who did, but I won't go into details.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of them out there. A lot of ooh, but they're users mentality where they just use people just to have just for a rent free roof over their head. And they say, okay,
And
I'm gonna do something to till I get on my feet, and you ain't did shit to even crawl to begin with. You didn't even try to crawl. You talking about some get back on your feet. You didn't even take the effort to crawl first. So no.
mm, and yeah, because
Uh,
like you said, they don't want to cook, clean, uh, buy groceries, nothing, nothing. That's the
mm.
whole thing. It's nothing wrong with staying with a person. It's nothing wrong because sometimes you
But
gotta,
if you don't contribute to
swallow
the
your pride.
household,
But
no.
you should definitely contribute to the household. Like if they
Especially when
nice
you're
enough,
able body, it's
yeah,
especially when you're able body. If you don't contribute and you're an able body, oh no, it's a problem.
it is a problem. And
Hmm.
that's the even if you don't want to be defined as a user, you just hi Noah, you
No,
are.
what's up? Nice.
You are. If you don't want to contribute, you don't want to help out at all. You are a
Hmm.
user. You using them, and you don't want to be called out on it. People get mad when you call it out on it. You call it what it
Hmm.
is. It is. That's
It
using.
is what it is. You're a user. Shoot.
Mhm. Don't nobody want to. Like, nobody got time for that. I can't believe you. I mean, I was down, but you didn't even. You had opportunities to help. You didn't, and because some people have means to help you, but just won't. Well,
Mhm.
I had to go pay this and I had to go. I got all that. Plus, I'm paying, taking care of us, all of us. The lights on, the water, the everything. I'm paying all that, and you can't help some.
Yeah. I mean, look,
I'm
see, that's
saying
where
you gotta
see
have
that's where the deadly of comparison comes in.
any
So
way I
some
can. You want food? Too.
mhm.
Uh, See, bruh, exactly, exactly. Like at least you contributing. That's what
Yeah,
I'm talking about. At least you could. It's the person that don't want to do nothing. You come
absolutely
in, house a
nothing.
wreck. They're not
Mhm.
cleaning up, taking trash out. They ain't even cleaning up behind their own selves. They just literally, and
Ooh.
then if they did do something, they don't clean up what they did. They not gonna do a clean up what you did. Well, I ain't do that. That's you. Well, I ain't make this light, but but I'm paying it.
Right.
Like you, it's nothing wrong with you washing dishes behind all of us. I'm not trying to treat you like a maid, but it's not nothing wrong with you helping. Cause I don't look for nobody to like be like a maid or anything like that. But it's nothing wrong with you contributing. Like if I'm working and you're the one at home, at least help.
Mhm.
Cause I don't ask for help. Okay, that was that's a topic.
Mhm. Yeah,
But
so like that's all in the compare. See, when they constantly comparing, like, "Hey, I didn't make this mess, but look, there's a mess here. What have you been doing all day?" I
why
mean,
you talking to me
you
like I'm
got
a
the ability
child?
to
You
cook.
treating me like a kid. Go ahead, J-Bo. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I mean, look, don't look. The thing is, you let somebody in. They say, "Why you treat me like a kid? Why are you acting like a kid? Come on
Good
now, I
question.
got time for that laziness. Come on."
At all. And then
Mhm.
you don't want to hear the truth. You want somebody to baby you in and not bring it to you just like it is. Look, you don't want to do anything around here. I'm not gonna take care of a grown person that's not trying in their own life. I didn't sign up for this. You asked me for a favor and I did that for you, but you don't even want to help contribute in any type of way into this household. No, I'm not gonna do it. I ain't.
Mhm.
Nope. I know what you thought this was.
It ain't what you think it is.
At
So
all.
no, no.
Sometimes you have to put that foot down. I know it's hard to be mean sometimes, but sometimes you have to flat out tell a person, "I'm not gonna, oh, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
do all that. I'm not gonna like have you using me." And you gotta admit. Some people hate to say, "I've been used." You gotta take a L sometimes. You gotta
yeah,
admit it to yourself. They using me. And when
yeah,
you acknowledge that, you can definitely from there on, you can stop that from happening. Like if you want to say, well, they're not using me, they're not using. Look at that entire situation. Take
yeah.
a good hard look at it. Really take a look at it.
Hmm.
Look at what you're doing and look at what they're doing.
Yeah. Because hey, that's look, and that's a positive reinforcement in comparison because you got to look what's going on. You got to read the room. Like,
Hmm.
do you not understand why I'm upset with you after I just said that you can come stay with me and you're doing the bare minimum of nothing? I mean, you really using me at this point. So it's like you're doing nothing. You're making messes. You're not cleaning up behind yourself. You're you're an adult. You're able body at that. So why aren't you doing? Why aren't you contribute where you stay at? Like first of
And
all,
watch.
you're not paying to stay. That's number one.
Hmm.
So if I put you out, I'm the bad guy, aren't I? I'll take I'll take that. I'll take
I
that
take that.
mental.
Sometimes you gotta take that. You like I
Hmm.
take that bag at whatever you stigma you want to put on me,
Hmm.
but I cannot have you doing this to me. I cannot live like this. I
Hmm.
cannot, no, I'm not, and I am not. How about I am
Will
not?
not refuse to have that.
Ooh,
Nope.
I will not.
Hmm. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
But,
we gonna relax and we it. I'm gonna have my lazy day, but I gotta put in work because number one, I gotta clean up the messes. I don't. You can mess around and get sick, and you can mess around and get varmints. I don't want no varmints.
at all.
Nope. So
So, with that being said, I do not like. You gotta be
mm,
careful who you date, and then you gotta be real with yourself, and
yes.
don't be afraid to look at that entire situation and like know that you don't deserve to get used. Know that you don't deserve to somebody to constantly compare you to their exes or what they did or what they. You don't
Mm-hmm.
deserve that either. Nobody wants to live their whole life in somebody else's
Mm,
shadow. Baby, I'm not her. I'm me.
yeah.
And if you
Uh,
miss her so bad, you can have her. You can go back. You probably need to call her.
yes.
Call her up.
Don't fall into the. Do not fall into the relationship poison of comparison, because that's
Ooh.
poison. That's poison. Now you keep that to yourself, because if you bring that up, like I said before, you're going to open up a Pandora's box of toxicity that you cannot close.
Yep,
So,
I've been one of those people oversharing
mhm.
and talking about my ex or talking about somebody
Mhm.
else, and it's very rude. You
Yeah,
don't do
and you
that
got to
if
move.
you.
You got to move on. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
If you
that's a sign of not taking somebody upon their offer. So.
if if we're on a date, if
Hmm.
we're on a date, neither party should be talking about anybody that ain't there at that moment. It's about us. We're on this date. We shouldn't be talking about exes.
Right.
Okay?
Hmm.
Like, is that you and that person? Talk about y'all. You know?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
like, no, we shouldn't be out there talking about. Well, my ex Tiffany, she's so and so, so and so. My ex Brianna, she this and that. My ex Kelly, she da 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 da. I don't want to know nothing about your exes,
So
and
when that
I
look,
don't
look,
care
when that
less.
happens and somebody want to talk about my ex this, my ex that, well, you know what? All I can say is, okay, well, I'm
This
not your
remind me of
ex.
them.
Yeah. So if I remind you of your ex, this is a perfect opportunity to, you know, do us both a favor and not waste each other's time.
So
So
for
if you're gonna
future
keep bringing,
references, go ahead,
uh
Jeff. I'm sorry.
so yeah, so don't wait. Don't waste each other's time. Don't you bringing up old stuff. I can't really get to know you. I'm pretty much knowing your ex. I'm not knowing you. You know what I'm saying?
You talk about her so
That's
much
the
to the
whole
point I
point.
feel like I know her. Hmm.
Yeah, at this point, I gotta know, and it's dangerous, and it's also dangerous because what if you end up messing around with a user? If you dating somebody with the ill intentions to use you, you know what you gonna do? You're gonna give them,
Mo.
yeah, you're gonna give them ammo to use you because you know what the wrong steps that they ex have done to you because you gave out that blueprint. Now you gotta now you're giving them room to fake the funk. Like, okay, well, I actually still do, like, in that person's mind, I actually still do what your ex does, but you know what? I'm not gonna let you know. But I know how to cover my tracks and do what I need to do to keep you
Or
around. See what
you
I'm
getting
saying?
the ammo to throw stuff in your face.
Hmm.
That's probably the reason your ex left you. That's probably the
Hmm.
reason she did go find another dude. That's probably the reason because you done told her everything about your ex. Now she throwing stuff up, and now you mad because she throwing stuff up, but she wouldn't know the stuff if you didn't tell her in the first place. I wouldn't know your ex if it wasn't for you.
Hmm.
You told me everything about this girl, and now I'm throwing it back at you like a kitchen sink. Like I'm
Yeah.
throwing everything but the kitchen sink at you. Like, but you were the one that gave them the MO to even do that. And it's not good to be doing that either, not to say it is. But you definitely shouldn't be the one supplying them with the bullets.
Right.
If they gonna do that type of stuff, you definitely shouldn't be the one supplying them with the bullets so they can toss them back at you. Cause no, I don't want to hear these great historical stories about you and your ex. If it I do not. We ain't going down memory lane. I
Mhm.
don't care where she was born. I don't care what she went to school with. I don't care how smart she was. I don't care all the things she can cook. I don't care about the fantastic things she done with her life. I don't care about this girl. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to your ex. You won't
Mhm.
believe who my ex is. And I don't care. And I
No,
don't
I'm
care.
talking to you. I'm not thinking about your ex. Don't I want to talk about you.
I don't care who your
I'm
friend.
sitting
I
here at
don't.
this I'm sitting here at this dinner table. I'm sitting here we supposed to be out eating. We supposed to be talking about one another. I want to know about you. I don't want to know about your ex. Come on now.
I don't care.
No.
I care less to hear about this woman, this female. And then like and you keep wanting to try to sneak it in. Don't sneak it in on me because I don't want to hear it. And now you think
So
I'm
like
rude.
yeah, when you do stuff like that, that means you haven't fully moved on. When you do stuff like that, that means you fully haven't moved on and you're not ready to date again. You have to you at this you haven't completed your stages of letting it go
Because
because
nobody
you
wants to
got
hear about your ex. I
mm-hmm,
don't want to hear about your ex. I don't care about your ex.
mm-hmm,
Don't care. I don't care. I don't care what kind of dog she had. I don't care if she climbed Mount Everest. I don't care where she went. I don't care if she was down in the lines. I don't care.
mm-hmm,
Don't tell me.
yeah,
Don't tell me. Don't tell me the wondrous story about her. I'm not fascinated. I ain't one of the people that you gotta clue me in. I don't care nothing about that.
nothing. Don't want to
Like
hear
your
nothing.
past is your past, baby. Please let it be that. Please let it be that. It's just like Mm-mm.
Nope.
Where else we going, Javers?
Okay, so all right, so now that we finished talking about
Brittany wrote some.
okay. Like why I need to know Tasha burn all your clothes through bleach on your eyes and got your baby daddy and his goons to jump you. Bro, tell me your favorite color, your hobbies or something. I don't hey,
Exactly,
look. Hey,
Brittany. Brittany.
what's your
Spot on.
hey, what's your favorite color? Man, you look. It's blue, but my ex, I knew something. I knew something funny about my ex because my ex favorite color is red, and I don't know what is this about red, but you know what?
Because he
I'm
would
like,
have loved the shirt that you had on. He really
yeah.
loved that shirt.
Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't ask you all of that.
Why I need to know this? And his favorite team was was yours. The
The
favorite team was
Falcons.
the Falcons too.
Mm,
Why do I care? Why why is this a point? Why do I care? Why why is it that I care?
mm,
I don't care about none of it,
mm, mm, mm.
baby. I don't care if she
Yeah.
went to me. Jesus, they came back.
Rather than that
I want to know
unicorn.
the unicorn. Ah,
Oh, okay.
I would you. I would, Brittany. Me and you, we here, but we are here. I don't want. I
Yes.
don't care. I don't care. I
Yes.
don't want to know. They just constantly. I done been on that date before. You don't understand the reason why I get so intense about that is because I done been on one of them dates, and they kept bringing up their ex and everything about their ex. Baby, please stop.
Mm-mm.
Please stop. I just want
Yeah.
to go home. I just
Exit
want to go
stage
home.
left.
I want to go
Exit
home.
stage left. Mm. So okay. So now we've put that subject to rest.
Mhm.
We are for the next topic here. We're gonna be talking about prejudice. Mm.
Prejudice.
Prejudice.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. So, according to Google, so I'm googling it right now. So, prejudice is an adverse attitude or judgment of a person or group based on their perceived characteristics. Okay, so it can be based on factors such as race, gender, disability, or sexual orientation. Prejudice can be harmful and lead to discrimination socially and inequality and violence. So, when let's think about the word prejudice. So, when you're judging, you're without the you're prejudging. So when you prejudge somebody, you made up in your mind what that person is before the fact. Is making up your mind what you think that person is before the fact. So you didn't give somebody that chance to know because you think because you think I got these locks and dark skinned as I am, I'm automatic Jamaican in your mind. I'm a Jamaican. That's prejudice right there. Okay, so what? So the dangers and the downfall of prejudice is going to there's prejudice in all in every angle. When you're being prejudiced, it's just not a good look. So, like, is there like an example where somebody had prejudged you and like they made up in your mind what you are before the fact, and they don't know who you are whatsoever? They're just going to go off what about your appearance or where you came from or where you was born, when you were born. Yeah, I'm talking about the zodiac stuff too. So you mean to tell me because you're a Cancer, you're this and you're that, or you're a Capricorn, you're this and you're that? Oh, that's one of the reasons why I'm not into that, because it's another tool of prejudicing. So, because I've met some people who has the same exact zodiac sign, same month, and they're two completely different people. So, yeah, that's very sickening. Now, so what's your take on prejudicing?
Well, I've been prejudged before, but it was okay. And I don't like bringing this up. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I don't know if you could send me like a light brown skin tone, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it was this girl, she was of a darker skin tone, right?
Right.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm friendly to everybody around me, and I'm like smiling, and was trying to carry on the conversation. And she bust out and made this comment. She said, and I don't be liking no light skinned girls and I don't this and that. And she was like looking at me. And what she was saying is, and she didn't know me from a flower, and I don't like them, and they just this and that. And I was like, it felt so like I ain't did nothing to you. Why is you looking at me like for real, bro?
Mm.
Like, and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And she just all of a sudden just blurted that out. Imagine you speaking to somebody and say, "Hey, how you doing?" And then all of a sudden they blurt that out.
Mm-hmm.
And you like, what? So, it, I mean, I was lost for words at that point. Like, do you stay there and try to argue with him, or you just like, because me, I'm not argumentative. So I just like, it ain't worth me trying to trying to argue with you or try to even get a point across because you already made your mind up. And
Mm.
I'm not the one that tends to want to argue about stuff with you. That just felt so wrong and so uncalled for when all I was doing is coming up and say, "Hey, how you doing?" And let your hatred from what somebody else may have done
Mhm.
affect your perception of me. Like, That felt messed up. Hey, Eddie Kane Jr.
Eddie. All right. Okay. So, so let we're gonna cut away from this subject just for a second because we according to Prince and Ray Raylan, we got some tornado watches out there. So in your area, get dug in, be safe out there.
Mhm.
If you have tornado watches in your area, please seek shelter immediately and be safe out there. Stay dry. Don't get out there and be sick. If you're out there, do what you need to do and get back to shelter ASAP. So,
I remember the 5 heartbeats found your live. Yes, Johnny was telling me yesterday he probably wasn't gonna be able to get on because of the weather that they was having. And I know in Texas they I seen on the news where on YouTube where you could see the trucks just flipping over like because of the wind, because
yeah,
of the
yeah.
high winds and stuff. I'm
And
like,
there's
wow.
so many instances of that where yeah, pray for the I pray for the semis and the truck drivers, praying that uh no real life final destinations happening. So
Mhm.
yeah, um, be safe out there. Transport and export all these goods that you have in your trucks. Safe place. Get dug in. Be safe out there. So with that being said, we right back to prejudice.
Yeah.
So out there in the chat, we there's this prejudice that Brit went through, like, because she's from New Orleans. Like she said, she never injured nobody. Okay, like automatically you're an unaliver. So I don't know what the I haven't looked up in the crime rates like the I don't know if the homicide rate is escalating, but yeah, I can imagine it. It's starting to escalate. Um, but it goes to because you're from this area, you're from this city, you got you got murder on the brain. See what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with people from Chicago. Not everybody from Chicago is about that life in business of unaliving people because everybody uh, Chicago got Chirac as as the nickname. It's not the it's not known as the Windy City no more. So to all my people that's from Chicago and dealing with that type of prejudice, I understand. So yeah. Oh,
It
you got a baby
came
mama from that. See, look.
the baby mama. But being prejudiced, it comes in many different forms, and it's wrong to prejudge people. Like I said,
Mhm,
what I've been through, it's hurtful, and like I just literally walked into somebody being rude for no reason, and I hadn't even did anything, but based off of somebody else you may have met, you want to prejudge me and put that stigma on me. Don't put that
mm,
stigma on me, and you don't know a thing about me. You never even sat down to talk to me. And it's
mm,
crazy. We already have experienced, like I live in the South, so somewhere in the South, like I ain't gonna say everybody has experienced racism, but definitely have experienced, your own, some racism, you
mhm,
know. And it feels terrible. It feels terrible. And then, like I said, with that situation, that felt even worse. I'm like, wow, we the same color though. We just, far as
yeah.
we might not be the same tone, but we are the same color. So
Mhm,
why would we already got eyes against us, and now you gon' you want to pit us against each other too? That's crazy. You don't even know a
Yeah.
thing about me. Don't do that. I
Yeah.
could be your best friend. I could be that person that might be trying to come through for you. I might be that person that God sent to you to bless you in some type of way.
Right.
You never know.
Hmm.
You showing away your blessings
That's
because
correct.
you prejudging somebody off of somebody else that you may have met from your past or what people then filled your head with. Because people do have a tendency, like they say, prejudice is taught, racism is taught.
Yeah.
So kids don't come out racist. They're taught that. So
Mhm.
don't let people teach you those things. Don't judge me as a group. Judge me as an individual. If you want to say, well, you don't like Shannon, you don't like Shannon, don't like me on something that I did to you. So be like, I don't like her because she did this or whatever.
Mhm.
I understand it. You don't like
Okay,
me
I've
because of
done
this
this,
or
but I
she
didn't do nothing to
even
you. Mhm.
even if it's I just don't like her because the way her voice sounds. Well, okay. At least
Well,
you have your reason. But when you haven't even talked to me, I haven't even said two words to you. Come on.
yeah, yeah. So like, hey, folks that be talking like you, they unintelligent. So yeah, I can't hang with somebody that's not intelligent. That type of prejudice right there. So you can't help, your accent. I want to know
Girl
what's on your
cheering.
mind.
Now, baby mama.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Um,
as far as I know, you probably got a degree in something, and then all because of your accent. Now I think you're unintelligent. No, well, I mean, no, you. But you never know who you're getting to know, who you know, and that's why prejudice is crazy because you never know who you're talking to. Uh huh.
like how you feel better than
Hmm.
this. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh yeah,
Just,
we
that's,
could be. Yeah, that light skin, dark skin
just like what I was
thing.
saying,
That's
colorism.
yeah,
And
that color.
it
Ooh.
goes both to me, it goes both ways. Just like
Mhm.
some like darker skinned girls still judge some light skinned girls still judge because of certain things that occur. Like
Mm.
you mad at this one light skinned girl that might have said something about you and you holding it against me. I ain't the one that said it. I ain't never said nothing bad about you. You
And
beautiful. And
I
I
don't have that
like and now
mentality. I
you
didn't do
mad at
nothing.
me. I ain't the
Mm.
one that did it. Why you mad at me for that? And like we all the same color. Why are we pitted against each other anyway? That's
Mhm.
stupid.
All right, Eddie, what you talking about? Let me see.
The most racist person is a black man. Oh, my grandma. Oh my goodness.
Mhm. Oh
Ah,
man.
Lord have mercy.
I be wondering why folks with so much hate in their hearts be living that long. I be
Man, but they didn't
wondering.
been through, but they might have been through something though. Like, and
But
it
I mean, they've
hard.
experienced a lot. But we're
Hmm.
talking about 94 years old, so your
Yeah,
your grandmama Eddie, your grandmama lived through the civil rights,
yeah.
Jim Crow days. So yeah, I would. I mean, I would understand. Your grandmama's frustration towards white folks. Me, I would understand it. But um, in
But it's not.
today's like what you've experienced, like that's your choice if you want to distance yourself from a group of people, but we got to understand this. Not this white person is this white person. You
They're
may
not all the
like
same.
like if you're in an if you was like in your prime years during the civil rights movement, Jim Crow, and you in your 80s and your 90s, and your caretaker just so happens to be white, just understand that white lady is chances are that's a caring, not a Karen, but a caring, that's a caring nurse or caretaker that's genuinely want to be there to help you.
But just like we march, it was some white people out there, marching right along with the black people.
Yeah, yeah,
It was some white people marching right along with the black people. So not everybody is racist,
yeah.
but I understand that you man hurt. So like we, a lot of especially older black people are more cautious with it because they have seen the ugly side. But it's not
Hmm.
good to judge everybody by that standard because not everybody is like that. Even in that time, not everybody was like that. Not
Yeah,
everybody was like that. So they fought for equality too.
yeah. And we can dial it back to like probably 5 years before the Emancipation Proclamation. You
Hmm.
had so many John Browns out there. John Brown was white, by the way, but you had so many John Browns at that time. So, like, you know, there's some there's some white folks out there who believe that slavery was wrong,
Yeah.
and they,
It's Not everybody is racist.
yeah.
Not everybody. But
Hmm.
I'm saying we do live in the South and I know you run across it. It's
Oh yeah.
terrible when you run across it and it feels horrible. But you gotta always remember not everybody is the same and don't prejudge, like you just said,
Hmm.
prejudge people off of somebody else that may have hurt you.
Hmm.
Like just because they did it don't mean the next person is gonna do the same thing or that they're like that. Not everybody is racist. You gotta give a
Hmm.
person a chance. One of my best friends at work, she was an older white lady. Like she was like, that was my girl. I used to come to work just to see her. Like
Hmm.
that was my friend. I love the job. My very first job, it was so diverse. And
Yeah.
you never know who your best friend would be. So it was just I love that part.
See, there you go, Eddie. Yeah. And I'm in good. I'm glad, Brett, because I've met some white folks too. That I've been to a city, like I was chilling out, and then I came across this white couple, and this man, I mean, this couple, they're old too, and they talked to me like I was their next door neighbor or something. Like,
Mhm.
like we known each other for a long time, and I'm just sitting at the bar waiting for my food, and then in the food that I forgot what I ordered, but it took a minute to get to get cooked and prepped. So, but while I was talking to them, the conversation was just so smooth. It felt so comfortable, like. And then before you know it, my food came. So yes, friendly. So I know there's some, like Eddie said, there's some solid, good white folks out there. So
And that's
and
of all races though, like
yeah.
not just white and black, because let's normally when we think about racism, we think about white and black. But I
Mhm.
mean, anybody could be, any other color could be racist too. Like
Yeah.
they look at the way that some races look at black people, like we're ignorant, like we're violent, like we are like all these other things. They prejudge us on things that on stereotypes, like the stuff that they seen off of TV, stuff
Mhm.
that they may have heard somebody else say. You never met a black person in your life, but you prejudging it. Like you really got to take the time to get to know people. What?
The only thing I don't like about white folks is that they don't season their meat at the barbecue. Eddie, come on, Eddie.
That's not all of some of them. Some of them can.
I was talking to this white old lady in the store and forgot I had my mom wait the car for. Oh, so you didn't carry the conversation and just left your mama sitting in the car waiting on you. Come on, Britt.
So your best friend could be of any color. So
Yes.
like just like you know you meet somebody foreign, don't always assume different stereotypes that we see on TV because
Yeah.
TV likes to kind of stereotype people, and you know how they had us stereotype back in the day, in the olden
Hmm.
days.
Yeah.
So we don't want people to stereotype us, so we definitely shouldn't stereotype other people. And I say be open and to meeting people of different, cultures, backgrounds, races, and everything else. So hey,
Mhm.
don't stereotype them off of just something you seen off of TV
Mhm.
or one messed up person you might have met because some people are not like that. Now, I
Mhm.
met this guy that I used to talk to,
Mhm.
and his he was of a different color than me, and his family was not fond of him dating outside of his race.
Mm.
But he wasn't like that. He was like, he always said when he get married, he gonna marry a black woman. So he was very sweet, very kind, and needless to say, later on in life, he did wind up marrying a black lady. So he wasn't racist just because of the racism around him. He didn't carry the same values that they
Mm.
might have carried. So, like, you can't always assume, and you gotta have your own mind. You gotta really get out to know a person or whatever. Not everybody's racist.
Right.
It's really good people out there. Don't let the TV and different things that people say scare you off from people that might be, somebody that's supposed to be in your life.
Mhm. Yeah, see, they talking. See, they over there talking about food. Look, I just got done eating. Well, I woke up and got done eating. Don't make me hungry, y'all. Over there, cause I saw a Instagram reel. This white country man fit, making some gator, and I was like, I never had gator before, but he make me want some, cause the way that he was preparing it, he had some,
Oh
and
no.
he was cooking it on a
Did you
flat
say
top
gator?
too. Gator, some gator meat. And I was like, I want some now because I never had gator before.
I got a black baby mama, a Dominican, a Puerto Rican, and we got a whole rainbow coach.
Danger, Eddie Pan around the world and gets
We just I
nothing but
dated this
love.
one white dude, and he was pretty cool, and he asked me to come meet his family. And these people are so racist. Yeah, sometimes that happen too. Yeah, because they not racist don't mean they family be like,
Hmm.
gator sauce. Oh, come on, Brittany. I was with you until you said gator sausage, baby. I can't do it. You and
You had
Jamie.
gator before? You had gator before, Shannon?
Yeah, no, of
You
course
never had
not.
gator before?
I don't want no gator.
Uh,
I don't want no gator. Leave me out of that one.
I
I don't
never
want no
had any,
gator.
but I want to try it. I want to try some gator for the one time.
So you eat coon too?
Oh no, I'm not interested. Never had it, but I'm not interested
Ricky
in having. I don't
Raccoon
want.
wouldn't be safe
I
with
don't
you.
know. I don't want no cone. I don't want no raccoon. I'm good. I'm good.
Mm-mm. You
I've
want
been
some
told it
squirrel
was
meat?
good, but huh?
Squirrel
Horse,
meat?
squirrel
Squirrel.
meat is. I thought about it, but I feel like that's one of those animals that's gonna make you hungry all over again.
A squirrel.
So
So
that's a
you probably
waste.
don't even. So you eat Alvin and the Chipmunks too, huh?
Alvin. No,
Hey,
there's a
look.
difference between chipmunks and squirrels.
Yeah, but I'm saying so you eat a chipmunk too? Because
No.
Theodore was pudgy. He was a little like you said about being like he was pudgy. He
Hmm.
had a lot of meat on his bone.
Now, I mean, I didn't
He could
think
back down.
of doing this, but if it's a if it's
My
an
mind.
intruder, like
Mm-hmm.
if it's an intruder, I would probably consider getting the squirrel, because I remember when I was in fifth grade, we was staying with somebody, and the squirrel got in the house, and the man grabbed the squirrel by the tail and stomped it to death, and I was like, is this dinner, or are we gonna bury it?
She said deer and rabbit. Ooh, come on, Brittany.
I never had deer or rabbit before.
And I know
No, I
people.
take that lie back. I take that lie back. I had a jerky. I had some jerky made out of deer. It was fire. It was fire. I had a deer jerky. I had beef jerky, and then I had turkey jerky, and then I had deer jerky. That
Why y'all
was
wanna eat these
fire.
little woodland creatures? Like, Bambi was never safe. Like, him, his mama, like, his offspring, y'all out here killing him and Thumper. Oh my god.
I've had deer. Yes, I've had deer jerky before. Neck bones in the crock pot. Mm.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Oh my goodness. Turkey necks and I like turkey wings, the turkey, but that's about as far as I go.
The turkey.
I'm 50% country. I see, Brittany, and I'm learning more and more because, baby, when you said gator, you lost me. You been to lost me. Then you start talking about these other little woodland creatures you've been cooking. I'm good.
Mhm.
I'm straight. Y'all can leave
Have
me
you
out
had
of it.
lamb? Then have you had lamb before?
Who?
You.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think I done had lamb.
I haven't had lamb in a long time.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I had lamb. I did that. I had now that I dated an African before, so
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if it was a goat
You've had goat
or
before?
I don't know what it
You don't
was
know?
because we
Okay.
went and I don't know. He had this thing. I think he shared a little bit with me because I think I was curious. I
Mhm.
think, but I can't remember. It's been a while ago.
Right. Okay. Yeah, Eddie, it is a clean animal. Yes.
Dear
Um,
too.
deer is a clean animal. Uh,
Eddie.
so have you like? Do you recall having any meat other than chicken, pig, cow, and and of course turkey? Yeah. So
And that's about it.
that's it. You didn't have no other animal than that. Mm,
Now that I can recall of, if I had something else, I don't recall it. I don't
okay.
recall it because it just crab meat one time. Oh my god. Mm,
You didn't like crab meat?
did not like it.
Uh,
It made me, oh my god, it made me
uh,
do that. Hey,
uh,
hey, Martin.
what's
He said,
up,
"Hey,
Martin?
OG, what's up,
What's up?
Martin?"
What's up? What's up, Martin?
Oh, I could like crab meat. I don't understand how y'all can eat crab. Like y'all love seafood, and I just cannot do
Oh,
it.
you
It make
can't
my
do seafood?
oh no, it
Seafood is
tastes
not
like
for you?
like however aquariums taste. I think it tastes like an aquarium. That's what it tastes like, and you can just
You can
uh,
taste the sea
it just, because I guess
no
it's a
matter how good
smell.
they
It's
clean it. Oh, wow.
it's just giving no. It's definitely giving no. Yeah.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, I mean, for my digestive purposes, I don't mess with the swine. I leave the pig. Now, in my teen years, I love me some
African.
fried.
It might have been Billy Goat, hyena, or hippo.
I don't want no hippo or hyena. I'll
He
take a.
said, "'Cause it
I'll
sounds
try a goat if I haven't had a goat before. I'll try that, but I ain't having no hyena or hippo.
these animals I ate chicken, turkey, cow, pig,
Mm,
deer,
mm,
rabbit, and coon. Mm-mm.
mm.
Brittany.
I don't know
And you
about the
forgot
rabbit
about
and
gator.
coon.
She said, I love seafood,
But
crawfish,
you've
shrimp,
but
and
you've had a
crab.
gator though. You forgot about that you
You
mentioned the
forgot about
gator.
great gator. Yep.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Well, I don't know about the rabbit and coon. I'm cool off that. Never tried it, but I don't want it. I don't want rabbit and coon. No, you can leave Bugs Bunny out of my digestive system.
I said, what's up, Doc?
what's, what's
You
up,
on my
Doc?
plate.
Well, I don't want no hippo butt neither.
Yeah, you can keep on. You know we did used to play Hungry Hungry Hippo, wasn't it? You remember the
Hungry,
game?
hungry
Yeah,
hippo.
nah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm so good. He ain't made me want it.
Yeah. So my stomach can't handle pork no more. Like, my senior year in high school, I started to get sick when I was eating pork. I was
He
eating the
said I
rib
got
tips back to
iodine
back.
poisoning.
Yeah. You had so many scrimps. Yeah. Okay. All right, man.
Like
You
bubble.
yeah. Look, Bubba. You had scrimp burger, scrimp this, scrimp that, scrimpy potatoes. Oh,
Man.
oh my goodness, this is good. So
Hey, you had octopus? I know somebody in
I
my
think
family
I
went
had
out
octopus.
to
The answer is yes or no, but I've had squid or octopus. I had a tentacle creature before, and it was good. It was good. I promise you, Shannon, it was good. It was good. It tastes good.
Brittany said Bugs Bunny tastes good, smothered with some brown gravy over rice.
Nah, you can have bugs. You can have Bugs Bunny to yourself. I'm
Yeah,
good. I
no,
don't
Miss
want no
Lady.
rabbit. No,
I'm good, ma'am.
I
Thank
don't
you
want no.
anyway.
I don't want no rabbit. I don't want no coon.
So, but
S- Calamari. Uh,
I ain't never
okay.
had it.
I think I had it before. I think so, but I know one of them tentacle. I don't know if it was an octopus or squid, but like I got Asian cousins, and their granddaddy. They showed me the. You know, we went to a restaurant that he goes to, and uh, it was a tentacle creature that I tried, and I liked it. I don't know, and I still don't
Mm,
remember if it was. I still don't remember if it was octopus or squid, but it was.
my,
All I know, it was good. That tentacle creature was good. Yeah. So, oh yeah, Bambi can get it, especially in jerky form. Yeah, give me Bambi.
so, okay. My family went to a restaurant, and like I think it was, I don't know if it was my great auntie or my mom's cousin or something. Like they had it at this restaurant, and they were serving like octopus and all that other stuff. It was just I ain't go. I ain't go. But they were just talking about I said, nah, I'm glad I missed that one.
Hmm.
I ain't want it. And she said
Right.
fried octopus. No, sir. No, thank you, ma'am. She said it was good. Oh no.
Yeah,
And I
them
watch a
tentacle
lot of
creatures,
anime
boy.
and I watch a lot of K dramas and all that, but I don't think I'm straight. Fried wabbit. Wabbit is good.
Okay, well, when it's Wabbit season, you can have at it. I don't want it.
Uh,
I don't have at it. If somebody accidentally put it on my plate, Eddie, I'm gonna make sure you have it. I'll
well,
be sure.
you can
Hey,
definitely
I'll be
keep
like,
that
hey,
one.
Eddie, what is this rabbit? Eddie.
Definitely can. Hey,
Hey, yo, Britt, Eddie, who want this? I don't want this. There's this Wabbit right here.
Bambi is the only female I've eaten. I thought Bambi was a
I
boy.
thought Bambi was a boy. Wasn't Bambi? I thought Bambi was a boy. It
I
had a
thought he
boy
was a
voice.
boy. Bambi was the boy. His daddy raised him.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. But this time
Um.
I know that Bambi was he was a boy, right?
It was a boy actor that voice. That. So I'm guessing yes, or it was a female. Normally, females or they do
Voice
boy
the
voices.
when they're young.
Yeah, do boy voices.
When they're
So
young,
yeah.
anyway.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh,
so as we close out, um, we're gonna make our closing statement as we close out,
he
and
said
I'm gonna.
I had problems. Now you definitely can mix me with that. Definitely, you ain't got to worry about it.
No, not the Budweiser frog. Budweiser. You ate frog legs, bro? I haven't had frog before neither.
Yeah, and I
I
don't
didn't.
want
I
it.
really. I didn't think to do that.
I don't want it. I
Uh
can honestly tell you. I can tell you now that I don't want it.
huh.
I can let you know off top off a rip. I don't want it. If y'all move it up, I don't want it.
And he
You
said
want
never.
some? I don't.
He said never again. It was a bad experience. Hey,
So like
you
everything
can't.
they always talk about stuff tastes like chicken. Don't put that on chicken.
Yeah,
Don't
you
put that
can't.
on chicken.
Yeah, I did hear people say it tastes like chicken, but here Eddie saying it. Yuck, never again.
She Googled. She says he was a boy. I thought so.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
Now go ahead.
yeah. So as we close out, and I'm gonna let you finish what you was about to say because I'm about to close out. We're about to close out. So what you was about to say?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Well, as we close out.
Wait a minute.
No,
You
I'm not
you
messing with
possum.
possum. No, I'm not messing with
Mm-mm.
possum neither.
Mm.
If I'm not gonna mess with no coon, why would I mess with a possum?
I passed Pawpaw. I'm good. Ain't nothing. My ass ain't a
Yeah.
possum. Something. No, that was a raccoon. I seen a raccoon so big, it was big as a dog. I said, "Oh my god!" I thought it was.
Mhm. You thought
I
it was a
thought it was a
dog.
dog running across the street. I ain't lying. I said, "Ain't no raccoon supposed to be that dang on big." Like you not a small dog. I'm talking about a big dog. That's how big that raccoon was. I had to look at it
Mhm.
good because my headlights hit it. Now that's how I knew it was a raccoon. I said, "Oh
Oh
my
wow.
god, look like a mutated creature."
But yeah, but as we close out, again, let me close this out, y'all. So as we close out, all I gotta say is, look, we're different. It's confirmed that at some point we're gonna look like somebody, but that doesn't mean that we are that same person. So that goes with prejudice, the comparison. So I, like Kendrick Lamar be saying, they're not like us, we not like them. I'm not you, you not me. I'm myself, just like you are yourself. So your past is your past, and just keep it back there and move forward in your life.
Well,
So
I appreciate.
that's it's all about growth. All right, Shannon, you got it. What's your closing statement?
I appreciate everybody for coming through. Jameris, for if y'all haven't followed Jameris, please follow him. Jameris 58 Gilliam. So
Mhm.
please follow him. Miss Brittany, his beautiful girlfriend. Thank you so much, Miss Lady, for stopping
Mhm.
through. Eddie Kane Jr., as always, thank you. Bellamy from earlier. Sally for sharing your story with us. And everybody else that might have joined that might have not joined into the chat. We surely do appreciate you joining us and on this um broadcast. I don't know what we calling this, but we appreciate you
I don't
joining
know
us.
what to. I don't know if
We
we
gonna
should
come up
call it a
for it, come
podcast.
up
We
with a
we gonna
name
come up
for
with
it.
some.
Like, yeah,
Yeah, but I do know this is a YouTube live. I know that for sure. Hmm.
jot that down, J-Mo. You
Yes.
got this, J-Mo.
Hmm.
Mama, is she here?
West side of Atlanta, and all she had was spoiled water. What?
How you get spoiled water in your
There is
refrigerator?
such thing. Yeah, well, I don't know how you get spoiled water in the refrigerator, but water can get spoiled. It'll algae up. So, but normally it'll algae up in the sun. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
It is. You just done been through it.
yeah.
You said she had a
Man,
little
man,
fangirl moment.
because yeah, because of the food that food that y'all be eating and it had you mesmerized with Eddie. Ooh,
She talking about the
shoot,
movie
you ain't
Five
trying to
Heartbeats. Eddie
shoot.
Kane Jr.
Yeah, is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight?
Stand up, stand up,
Stand
stand
up.
up.
Okay.
She said, "Don't go back over there." Eddie, you be winding up all these places you ain't supposed to be. Ah,
Mm,
but
praise God, you're still alive.
Britt and Jameris, hey,
Oh,
Lyrica,
Lyrica.
what's up, Miss Lady? We
We
just was finishing up.
we just finishing up this live. Man.
We were just talking. We talked about. We spoke on comparisons.
Mhm.
Well, look at me. I can't even how to get it out of my mouth. You go take it, Jameris.
We spoke on comparison and prejudice.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything in between of food and dating.
Have you ever had octopus? Lyrica. Let me just ask you that because octopus, coon, or rabbit, or and then Eddie said he had frog. Ugh.
Mhm.
Any one of those? She said I have. You had octopus?
I guess all of the above, because she said I have. That's all she said is I have.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it. It was good.
Uh,
I will never went
I
back.
gave them.
I'm finished.
It must have been that bad if she was fine, but you went and gave your partners the numbers. She must have been that bad. Her cover was beautiful, but her chapters was ugh. Don't judge a book by its cover.
She said,
What tastes rubbery? All of the
about
above?
octopus.
Octopus. Okay, octopus.
Ugh, I just couldn't imagine. It's just, I mean, I like, but she said it has to be cooked right though.
It has to be cooked right.
Mm.
So what I had, it tastes right because I don't remember it. I didn't have that tentacle creature that I ate. It didn't feel rubbery. The texture wasn't. It tasted good, all of it. But I don't know if it was octopus. I still don't know if it was octopus or squid. I don't remember. But it was good. It was good.
Jennifer was like, it was good though.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, I liked it.
Yeah.
It was something
Hmm.
under the sea with Ariel. It was good. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yes. But we're not gonna keep y'all any longer. We're gonna
Mm-mm.
we gonna call this a wrap. So I
All
love
right.
I
All
love
right,
y'all.
y'all.
Yes.
We it's the Doug Choir Boy JT and Jessup. I mean,
Hmm. Yes.
peace out, Lyrica.
Peace.
Peace out, Eddie Kane, Brittany. All right, y'all.
All right. We love y'all and
Love,
have a good
love
one.
y'all. Bye.
Later.